Hi everyone, it's Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Hope you're going well. I'm struggling a bit with my technology today. So hence that's why I'm actually on Facebook on my phone rather than on my my usual setup. So just, you know, one of those days where it's like, oh, crumbs. Anyway, so I'm going to go live right now, but so I'm not going to have all my usual sort of things happening. So I'm going to have to I'm just using my phone to sort of get me through, because I really want to show you this bundle. It's a great bundle. It's the Beautiful Butterflies bundle. So I'm going to try and flip my phone around so you can actually see my desktop. So I need to get up pretty high so I can actually do that. So I'm hoping I don't make you feel sick or anything when I do this. Where am I changing? I'm just trying to figure out where I change it. There we go, that one. So here you go. And I'm hoping I'm not going to shut my phone off as well. So, you know, technology is a beautiful thing when it works, and when it doesn't, it's not so fun. What have I done? I think I'm good. Hang on. I'm just going to try and raise the camera a tiny bit so I can see. Okay. I am going to hope that I'm good. I'll just make sure I'm all okay. Here we go. Hopefully that's good for you and it's good for us. So, okay, I'm going to work with what I've got. So, hi. I am working with the Beautiful Butterflies stamp set today. So this set it comes with a set of dies. You can actually buy it as a bundle with dies and an embossing folder. So hybrid embossing folder. Hey Sam, I know you're watching. Sam's always my person that can check things for me while she also works. So so the Beautiful Butterflies, so you can get it's the hybrid embossing folder with the dies. So there's quite a few dies in here. It's a beautiful bundle, and I think I've lost my sheet. There we go, here it is. So there's a set of 12 dies in here, and they actually coordinate with the embossing folder as well. So there we go. So you can actually die cut that at the same time as the embossing. So you've got that one, and then there's that one as well, which I'm pretty sure lines up. Well, sort of, not really. Hang on. It lines up with that one. So just have a bit of a play with which ones it's actually lining up. This one definitely fits, obviously. So I have done a bit of prep work so that you can actually see some cards and not take up too much of your time, but hopefully inspire you. I have also pulled out the Beautiful Bokeh designer series paper. This goes with the suite, and if I just grab my catalogue, let's see if we can find it in here as well. Can't recall which page it's on. I should be more organized, and I have done some prep, but I was thinking, oh no, everything's just going to work perfectly with my stream, but nah, not today. So we've got the this is the Beautiful Bokeh suite, and so you've got a whole range of different cards. So I'm actually going to recreate some of these cards for you, so that yeah, because I think it's really quite pretty. They're quite pretty cards and fairly easy to recreate. And you've got some more inspiration on the other side, on the next page as well. So lots of inspiration for you. If I go back to that one. So I'm just getting up onto my just bringing up on my laptop so I can hopefully see a tiny bit better than on my iPad. So anyway, so yes, I'm going to just recreate some cards from the catalogue. So let's go back here. And don't forget, it is celebration at the moment. Celebration. So for every $100 that you spend, you get a, you can choose a product for free from this mini catalogue. And so there's some beautiful products in here. There's sort of dies, there's some dies, so this stamp set's actually a $200 spend. This one's a $200 spend, but you get the stamps and the dies. And then you've got some gorgeous paper, some stamps. I was playing with this paper last week, which is the Toadstool Gardens. The Friendly Seagulls. So there's beautiful papers in there, and ribbons and embellishments and everything. So let me see if I can get back on track of where I am trying to be, trying to create for you. So I'm going to start with, which one am I doing? This one. I'm going to do this one. So I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. So I'm going to work with Very Vanilla today, which is a bit different for me. I've already pre-embossed it. And then I'm just going to bring over a piece of Fresh Freesia. It's really quite off-putting when I can't see who's watching and all that sort of stuff and where I'm actually up to. So I'm sort of quite delayed watching online. So it's a bit it's a bit strange for me at the moment. So I've got my piece of Very Vanilla, and then I'm going to just, what am I going to do? Am I going to dye that card that one? That's not the one I want to do, actually. Hang on. I think it's this one. Sorry, change it up. I've got another piece. See how organised I am? Not at all. So, piece of Fresh Freesia. I've pre-embossed it. I've got a piece of the Bokeh paper, and this one is 10 centimeters by, what did I do? About, I think I did about 5 centimeters actually. 5.5. 5.5 centimeters wide. That's what I did. And I'm going to grab out the stamps and my blocks, which, you know how when you stamp you really need blocks? Yeah, that would be helpful. I really did think I was organised this morning. I really, really did. Here we go. Oh well. So I've got some Fresh Freesia ink as well. And just stamp down there. So I'm going to glue this one down. Just use my seal. And then that one, and then I also pre-cut a few sentiment strips so I could be a bit quicker. Little did I know that I needed to be. I did have a short one as well. I think it's going to be too short though. Yeah. But maybe I actually have a really thin strip which will fit probably a lot better. Yep, let's do that. Got my happy birthday. And my scissors were around here somewhere. Cut that one off. And then I have a piece of basic black, which I think I want to mount that on top. Because black's just going to make it pop. I really want my scissors, but you know. I do have dimensionals here. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. Still trying to find my scissors. Found them. Excellent. When things don't go well for you one day, it really throws you off. Throws you off your game. I was thinking I was going to be really organised today and get myself sorted really well, but you know, there were other plans in store. Yeah, come on, here we go. And then I also have, I don't know if they'll work, I have some of the party dots. Just wondering if that will work. I actually think they will work quite well. Oops. There we go. So card number 1. How's that for so disorganized that I am now got one card done. Yay! One card. Woohoo! I'm just trying to find my live. There we go. Okay. I've got Sam watching. Excellent. And myself. Hopefully someone else might join me too. Give me something to talk about. All right, so card number 1. Yay. Let's just set that aside. Hopefully I keep going. Just try and remember all of the things that I actually had brought up to create. Yeah, okay. So bringing back the designer series paper, we wanted to create, where's my catalogue gone? There it is. So we're going to do this one next. So I've got my piece of vanilla that I've chopped down, and this one is, what is it? Yeah, it's 8 centimeters by 12.3. And so this one here, so we want to stamp some butterflies and some words, and we've got some dots as well. So let's pull out our little dots. And so I think I want to do them. I want to do them in, I think, do I do yellow? Actually, I don't want them too bright. In fact, I think with this card, they've actually used the markers, which you can earn as part of joining Stampin' Up. So I'm going to leave it like that, but I think I'm going to go and grab a couple of markers quickly. Sorry, back again. And I think I want to do a bit of berry burst, because they've used, oh, you know what? Let's go with what they've got. They've used Calypso Coral. Calypso Coral is not, by any stretch, my favourite colour. But it's always good to see how it gets used and whether it's any good. So, and my stamp pad's a bit dodgy, so that's another great thing. And then that one, no, I might do a bit of, I've actually got some, what is it, fresh freesia, so I'll do some fresh freesia. Is it working? It's sort of working. Let's try some berry burst. Maybe that might be a bit better. Might come out a bit more. There we go. Fresh freesia is just a bit too light. And then we want the black. And I'm here for you. In case you need me, I'm here for you. She says, in case you need me, I'm here. You know, when you just sort of know, like you just go, oh yeah, that's what it says, but you don't actually read it. That's me today. And then I want to chop this down. So it is a bit over 12. So I was actually going to go for and 4 off either side. 4 centimeters off either end was my plan. And I stamped them in the right place, so how good is that? There we go. There's those 3. And they've used the yellow, but I don't know if I want to use the yellow. They look like they've actually coloured in or something, watercoloured it in on this picture. But I don't know if I really want to do that. Didn't bring my yellow marker over. So let's see if we can find some paper that's going to work with this one. Right, this way I think. I'm actually thinking this one. I think that piece is going to be what I want. And I'm just going to pull out the vanilla again, because I might as well mount it onto Very Vanilla, because I'm going to do a full front for this one. I've only got my normal Very Vanilla. I haven't got my thick Very Vanilla. Thanks, Sam. You're always so encouraging of me. I appreciate you. Alright, so let's pull them off so that they're out of the way. And I want 10.5 centimeters. So we can put that on the front. I'm doing the top one first, and then I'm doing the bottom one, just so I can get the same width, and then do the center. There we go, and then our little dots again. And I think I'll pull out the yellow ones, since I've got my yellow dots in the background. All right, what do you think? That's not too bad, is it? That's pretty good. Sorry, just sort of try and straighten up a bit more. Morning, Deb, how you going? I'm having a few technical difficulties today, so I'm just using my phone as my camera. I don't normally, I need to say. I really don't normally. So I've got 2 cards ready to go. So the other ones, I did actually have an idea of other ones too, but let's see what else is inspiring in here. There's really cute little ones here, the really simple ones, but surely you can do those simple ones at home. Let's get out some balmy blue. So I've got some balmy blue. So these are the colours that are actually in the bokeh paper. So let's go some balmy blue. Oh, that looks a bit short. And then I've got a piece of this left over from this card, so I might just chop this one down. To, yeah, 14, what is it, 13.8? Yes, 13.8. Let's go about there. And then pull out my balmy blue ink. And what else have I got? I've got the half butterfly, the one that's actually flying. So we use that one. And this one. Okay. So I think this one is inspired by Terry West, Alaskan stamper. Alaska stamper, I think. And then I've got some vanilla butterflies. And I've got another vanilla butterfly that I'm just going to stamp on. And I think I will just do in balmy blue. Now normally I would say stamp and then die cut, but I wanted to try and be a bit quicker for you. That's probably about as much as I would actually cut it anyway. Ooh, let me see. Don't know if I want that one. If I do, yeah, okay. So I'm going to trim down some basic black. Oh, I have that kit, Deb, but I haven't actually put it. I got it out. I do have the kit. I just haven't done anything with it. I got that just this week, actually. So let's go. Time to celebrate. Happy Valentine's Day to you both as well. Oh, there's a few people watching. Who else is watching? They're just hiding. There's 6. I've got 6 people watching, and I know of 3 of us. What colour? What colour? What colour? Do I just go black? Yes. I think I'll just go black. Okay, I think I'll just, yeah, my scissors went on the floor. That's where they went. I'll make that smaller. Let's do a bit of assemblage, see where we're up to. What do I want? I'm just going to do seal, I think. But I'm going to cover up that butterfly. And I was pretty sure I had some glue dots over here, but do you think I can find them amongst my mess? No, I really can't. Yeah. There we go. So although obviously I have used the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, I think it's I'm just going to chuck some ink on there as well. I think that's quite pretty without yeah. Lost for words today. Here we go. 3 cards. Whew. Hey, Shell. How are you going? The silent watcher. All right, so we have those 3 cards. And let's do a scrapbook page. So let's try a scrapbook page. I did a bit of chopping, not a bit of prep work, just a bit of chopping. So I'll just set those 3 aside. Attempt 2. What do you think? Do I try and attempt 2 scrapbook pages? I just need to find the page that I was inspired by. So I was inspired by a Janice Gahuli, I believe her name is. And so she's used 6x6 papers, not these ones, but she's used a different, I can't, the one with the squares, multicolours, and yeah. Anyway, so I thought I might actually try my hand at, where are they? There they are. Let's pull these ones out. So I was going to try my hand at these ones, these pages, for a scrapbook page. So let's go with, this is where my measurements, I think I need to be careful about what I'm measuring. I'm going to go, I think 1.5. And probably 1.5. Let's see what I'm left with. I'm left with 3. That's right. I think I'll go 1 inch and 1 inch. I've got to make sure it adds up to obviously 12 inches or thereabouts. So let's see where we're at the moment. Thanks, Deb. I appreciate that. So I've got 1.5 here and 1. I don't know if this is going to be wide enough at the moment. I think that's too much. So I'm trying to figure out what her measurements were. If you can't tell that. Let's go 2 inches on these ones. And then if I go, take an inch off maybe, and I should be hopefully in the right location, the right measurements. No, it's going to be more than an inch, isn't it? What's that? So I think I want, what, 4 3/4. That's what I want. That one. There we go. That's what I want. So let's stick these ones down. So obviously you could do this with any 6x6 or 12x12 if you really want to do 12x12. It's a good way to use up some 6x6 papers as well. And then I have a piece of, was it 29.7 by, and I did 4 1/4 inches on that one. And so I just need some basic white. Let's go with some basic white, and I want 4 1/4. You know, I need to start putting some photos into some of these scrapbook pages that I've been making. Because I haven't so far. And this one, I want probably about 3 inches. Oh, I did them too wide, didn't I? It's meant to be 4 inches wide, not 4 1/4. Oh, that's what happens. I didn't need to cut off any in the centre after all that. There we go. So they're the card mats. Oops. The photo mats, I should say. So then I've got excuse me. I've got some butterflies. Oops, get rid of the extra bits. And this is when I really need my glue dots. I did grab them. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? No, I really cannot find them. They're here somewhere. They will turn up as soon as I am off when I'm not live. So there we go. Simple scrapbook page so far. Now I've only cut that many black butterflies. So if we work on this page, I want to get the same papers out again. Where'd I put them? I put them somewhere. Of course I did. Right off to the side. That one. Different one, not that one. Those ones. Excuse me. And so again, I want to do similar measurements. So I just did, what did I do? What is it? 1.5 and 2 inches. So I'm going to go 1.5, 1.5. Let's see how we go with that one. This might be not quite right, but it will be right. There we go. That'll do. Maybe a bit wide. I need to go a bit wider on that one, I think. So I did 1.5, so I'll do 1 3/4. That gives it a bit bigger, bit better, I think. There we go. And then, what size is this one? I want 6 inches on this by 4. That's my photo mat. I actually think I want to chop it down, don't I? I do. I don't want that to be 6 1/4. You know what? I'm going to keep it like that. I'm just going to chop this down to 6 inches, just like that. And that's going to be too narrow, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Look at that. Ah. So just ignore the fact that I've actually got that on that side. I think it's going to go about there. No, it's going to go up. So that's the photo mat. So there are the 2 pages. Obviously, I need to chop some more butterflies to go with the page, which I haven't done. So I need to finish that off. I just won't be doing that right now. I think I've taken up enough of your time this morning, but yeah, I think the scrapbook pages are pretty cool. And so then we've got these 3 cards that I made as well. So I hope you like them. I hope you like those cards. Hope I've got them low enough for you. As I said, I will finish the page off once I get offline, and I'll fix them up and put some more butterflies and stuff on there as well. So let me see if I can flip you around back again. Whoops. See, this is my little setup. If you're interested, that's my setup. So, hi. It is just one of those days where it's like things are just going wrong. My husband's not here. He's out at our job site, so he's doing some work, and I'm left to fend for myself and hopefully get things right. But yeah, this time it just did not work for me. As I said, it's a new streaming system that I'm using, so it's a bit different. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have been inspired to check out the Beautiful Butterflies bundle, which includes the stamps, the dies, and an embossing folder. So check them all out. It is a great bundle. And the Bokeh, Beautiful Bokeh suite, which includes the paper as well. One of those days. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. Yeah. Nope.